Welcome to Kingsmead here in Durban for a crucial Group D match, India versus Pakistan. These are the highlights of a game which was crucial for India in their quest to move further in this ICC World 2020. India got into this game. The background's important. They had their game against Scotland washed out. Pakistan was sitting pretty. They'd already qualified. And as you know, traditional rivalries between these two sides, they stir up a lot of emotion. Overcast conditions, slightly moist conditions. The toss was going to be crucial. Here are the two captains, and Ravi Shastri is with them.
Well, the men who matter all in readiness here for the toss. Mike Proctor, the match referee from South Africa. Shoaib Malik, Pakistan. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, India. It's a 5 rand coin that's going to be spun up. MS, all yours. Up she goes. Heads is the call.
It is a head. A head's call.
It is a head. Well, Shoaib, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We bowl first.
Any particular reason for that?
Well, it's been raining since last night, so that's why we decided bowl first.
What's the feeling in the camp? Pretty relaxed. You won one game, but it's India you're playing against.
Well, it is a bit relaxing at the moment, but whenever you're playing against India, it's always a pressure game. So, inshallah, we'll give our 100% and looking forward to win this game.
And what's your composition of the side today? Any changes from the last game?
Well, we have one change. Mohammad Hafiz is not playing, and instead of Mohammad Hafiz playing with Tanveer, his left arm pacer.
All the best for today's game, Shoaib.
Thank you.
Well, MS, disappointed?
Not really, because it's 20-over game, and I don't think the wicket really changes a lot, during the course of the game. So I don't really think toss really matters in this.
Captain of India and up against Pakistan. Tense?
Not really. It's always a crucial game. This is our first 2020 match in the World Cup. Yesterday was washed off. So it's a good game for us, and we are looking forward to it.
And what's the morale in the dressing room? Pretty relaxed. They would be disappointed that they didn't get a game yesterday.
Well, of course, yesterday, if we would have played yesterday, it would have been good for us, getting some match before playing a crucial game against Pakistan. But of course, we are quite relaxed, and we had a good tour of England, and especially the boys who came from India. They were practicing hard over there. So all over, it's a quite relaxed dressing room.
And the composition of your side today?
Well, it's the same 11 that we were supposed to play yesterday, and no changes.
And who are the blokes not playing?
Rohit Sharma is not playing, then Yusuf is not playing, and a couple of other guys.
Well, enjoy it, Mahendra.
Thanks a lot.
Well, that's the news from the centre. Pakistan have won the toss and decided to field first.
So you heard how they lined up. India deciding to go through with the team that would have played the game against Scotland. A comeback for Irfan Pathan. 5 full bowlers there, and bowling options with Sehwag and Yuvraj as well. Pakistan made one change from the team that beat Scotland, bringing in the left-arm Sohail Tanveer in place of the off-spinner Mohammad Hafiz. It took away a little bit from the batting, but in these overcast conditions, we worked on the principle that an extra seam bowler would always be handy. So there you are, Pakistan winning the toss, bowling first. We'll pick up the highlights with the second ball of the match.
Oh, that's a cracking delivery. I heard Ramiz Raja saying he's got a good track record against the left-handers. That's a kind of delivery that will trouble most left-handers.
He really had to play at that one. And with 2 slips in place, Pakistan on the attack straight away. And they've got to look at Mohammad Asif's role as a wicket-taking role. He doesn't have a lot of pace, so his value is up front with the new ball, when the ball is new and when the ball is swinging.
He's taken it! Good reaction from Mohammad Asif. Gambhir was looking to smack him down the ground. He takes it on the second attempt, and Pakistan strike early.
Well, it was Gautam Gambhir who lost his nerves, not the bowler.
And India been rocked early by Mohammad Asif with his 3rd delivery. India still to get off the mark, not quite getting it in the middle of the bat, but good reactions from Mohammad Asif. Takes it on the second attempt, and Pakistan have drawn first blood. 0 for 1 India. And he comes out to bat at number 3 in the batting order. The Indians will be tense just because of the fact that they didn't play yesterday. This is the opening game. First runs on the ball. India 1 for 1. That's flicked away in style. First boundary of the game. That's typical Sehwag. Uttapa getting into the act. We'll get a couple for it. This outfield will not be at its quickest because we've had a lot of rain in the last 48 hours. Bowled in off the inside edge. 2 wickets in 2 overs for Asif. He struck twice. India in a spot of bother, 9 for 2.
The conditions are right for Asif, really.
This is how he was dismissed. Really a nothing shot from Sehwag. Wasn't the right shot to play. And the ball off the inside edge, cannoning into the stumps.
Value.
He's got that away. And it's not that quick an outfield, but it'll still reach the boundary. 14 for 2 after 3. This is what the teams are playing for. The trophy, the 2020 World Cup. That's a good strike. That's where he's good, Uttapa. Doesn't mind taking the aerial route, but is at his best when he looks to play straight. That's chipped in the air, should be taken. It's off the leading edge. Yuvraj goes, Shoaib Malik, the captain, making no mistake. And India now in trouble. 3 frontline batsmen dismissed. And once again it's Asif.
His 3rd wicket, Yuvraj Singh would be disappointed with his shot selection. Gone for 1. India struggling 19 for 3 now. Trying to work the ball away towards the leg side, leading edge. No problems for Shoaib Malik. A lot of problems for India. Really was, in the end, turned out to be a reckless effort. Instead of playing straight towards the offside or straight back, turn the bat towards the leg side, and an easy take for the Pakistani captain.
And Dinesh Karthik comes out to the middle. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That's a brave shot from Karthik to get off the mark. And even Asif applauds that. That's crashed away. Gave himself a bit of room and smashed it through the offside. It's 28 for 3.
Good hit from Karthik. Aggressive intent is being shown to the bowler. That's kind of put a dampener on him.
It's gone wide. It's too high. Too high. Simon Toffel puts his hands up. Another ball. Another run. Got him. There you go, says Mohammad Asif, and the ploy of giving him the extra over has worked. This could well be the spell of the tournament so far.
Indeed. Not only he has swung the ball around, but he got the bounce as well. And he has picked up 4 wickets. Dinesh Karthik gone for 11 runs. India 36 for 4. Once again, inside edge onto the off stump. That's a familiar fashion how Mohammad Asif gets his wickets. Likes to nip the ball back into the batsman. And once again rewarded.
Who would have thought that being bowled out was a possibility? But Mohammad Asif is bowling the spell of the tournament. It's one thing to have the conditions, it's quite another to be able to use them. A second slip comes in. That's like having 7 in a test match. Fight on his hands for Dhoni.
So far, second best figures. Mohammad Asif, just 18 runs he has given away for 4 wickets. The best has been Mark Gillespie, this particular ground.
Right, are we going to look at a second here? Yes, they're going for 2. That's well run. It's been a problem area for India, but they're running hard today. The key now, and that's what India are thinking about it, how much are these conditions going to change by the time they come out to bowl? That's what happens if you do. 9 overs gone, and India sneak a second run, and well run, Dhoni. 47 for 4. Hard man. That is a hit. That is a super hit. First one goes over the ropes.
That's why they were leaving the left-handed balls outside the off stump. They were showing respect. They have targeted Yasir Arafat, and that's what he has done so beautifully. Came down to the track with all the positivity and hit the ball beautifully out of the ground. Maximum.
Right. May not go that heavy outfield. Didn't come on the centre of the bat. Oh, should have been 3 there. Dhoni wanted 3. Run, Robin. It's a bit like a high school game this is going to be. Run, guys.
Well, Robin Uthappa would be very annoyed with himself because he knew the bowler was going to pitch the ball short and he was ready for it. Could hit the ball out of the middle of the bat. This is gone. This time he hasn't missed. He has lost it in the orbit and the ball has disappeared in the crowd. 6 runs.
He hits a good hard ball. Does Robin Uthappa play like that all his life? You just get the feeling that there's a difference in pace and a slight difference in ability here. Arafat isn't doing too much off the deck. Gone. 15 from the over already with 2 to play.
And he has a very good quicker delivery.
That's a good shot. No need to run for that. Superb placement from Uthappa. The opportunity was there once there was width, but the execution was good.
Yes, he's been impressive. Uthappa played a real blinder of an innings in the one there at the Oval to win India the game.
He got his hands to it, but that was firmly struck. Dhoni comes back for 2. That's good. From India's point of view, you got 2 quick runners out there. That would have hurt. And you can see just on the tip of his fingers. It goes again. Powerfully struck. Beats the man at long off. Second boundary of the over. And Uthappa on fire now. 49 from 36. And again cutting it from the stumps. A good over for India. 12 runs of it. 12 gone. It's 82 for 4.
And Robin Uthappa.
Well, a very good 50 for Robin Uthappa. And these are trying conditions and he's batted exceptionally well. I think his shot selection has been good. Now Tanvir goes past the outside edge, in fact takes the outside edge. So Pakistan striking straight after the break. And Sohail Tanvir getting his first wicket. And a fine innings from Uttappa coming to an end. He's feeling for it, looking to run it down and getting the outside edge. Kamran Akmal making no mistake. That's a wicket Pakistan wanted because Uttappa was looking dangerous. And a good partnership being broken there. Uttappa departing for 50, 82 for 5. And a first wicket for Sohail Tanvir. Irfan Pathan has come out to the middle. This is a comeback for him. It's an inside edge to get off the mark.
He's a clever bowler, isn't he? Shahid Afridi bowls his leg spin, bowls those sliders, the quicker balls, varies his pace well. Just wonder whether Ramiz, this rain will affect him holding the ball.
That's massive from Irfan Pathan. Incredible hit. The attempted leg spinner from Shahid Afridi, and it was deposited up in the top tier by Irfan Pathan.
Well, that is a superb blow. He's airmailed that ball out of the ground. In cow corner, that's gone over the back of the stand, bounced out of the ground. 6 to Irfan Pathan, and India need a few more of them. They're going to be competitive tonight.
That's another massive hit, another 6. Giving Shahid Afridi his own treatment. Crowds love it.
Well, a fantastic strike again. He's not worried about Afridi's variation. He's just down the wicket, no nonsense. Back to ball, straight in the crowd. He's gone. Pathan's gone, going for a third one. India 111 for 6.
Cleverly bowled delivery from Shahid Afridi. It was the odd off-cutter that didn't spin. Had the better of Irfan Pathan in the end. He was once again looking to play an aggressive shot, then had to check it in the end because of the variation that was produced by Afridi.
Harpasan Singh comes to the wicket. It's a great shot from the Indian captain, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, as the rain comes down. The straight drive, always profitable in any form of cricket. 2020, 50 over test matches, never any fielders behind the bowler.
Pakistan had a long on in place, but he had no chance in the end because this was expertly hit. Beautiful shot. There's been a lot of orthodoxy from Mahendra Singh Dhoni in this innings so far. He hasn't taken a lot of risk. It's 6, it's flat. Miss Umar goes stretched. India on a roll here. 3 sixes in 2 overs. That's got them dancing.
Well, great excitement here. Dhoni following the straight drive. Yasser Arafat dropping short this time, just helping it on its way. Down to long leg and going flat straight into the advertising boards. What a strike.
Fine leg has been asked to come in the ring.
Big appeal from the keeper, Kamran Akmal, but the bowler didn't go up.
That ball cut back, and Harbhajan Singh was in the end quite lucky. There was a sound, possibly an edge. Kamran Akmal reacted very sharply straight away, but the umpire was not moved.
And a shot at the stumps. They go through for a single. Oh, just come back, and Shoaib Afridi has taken a wicket with his first ball after the rain break. So disaster for India. Harbhajan Singh, he departs. India 123 for 7.
This is what can happen to a batting side when there is a pause. First ball after the break, Harbhajan Singh with that wild slog aiming for the mid-wicket boundary for a huge hit. It was pretty conclusive from Shoaib Afridi. He picks up another wicket.
Pretty impressive opening spell. 3 overs, 0 for 17, no wickets, but very accurate.
That's a wonderful strike from Ajit Agarkar. Now this is his natural length, which is back of the length. He can also bowl Yorkers. I think the idea is really now to get the length a little fuller. Provided the width to the Indian batsman Ajit Agarkar is a very handy bat. Avoided Misbah ul Haq in the deep. Really winded up, found space through the offside square. But this is not good cricket from Umar Gul. Extremely efficient stuff from Ajit Agarkar. Someone has got to knock some sense into Umar Gul. He's got to bowl those Yorkers. He can deliver those deadly blows with that length, that fuller length.
Well, the norm in this stage is to bowl the ball in the block hole, settle for one a ball. That's standard practice at the end of any one-day game, 2020 or 50-over game. If you bowl length, you give the batsman the opportunity to get his arms through it. It can go leg side, it can go offside, it can fly anywhere. Got to aim for the base of the leg stump or for the batsman's shoes.
That's up in the air. Will this be taken? It's a wet ball and cleanly picked up by Yunus Khan. They had their best fielder patrolling the boundary line. Dhoni goes. Pakistanis are ecstatic. This has turned out to be a good effort from them so far. 8 wickets down. India 138 for 8. Sliced that hit. It didn't come off the middle of the stick. With rain falling, it was a quality catch from Yunus Khan. He's a safe fielder. And Dhoni really had to go for the big hit. Didn't middle it. And he's out. Plenty of drama out there. Kamran Akmal realizing very quickly that this was not the script that he was supposed to follow. Direct hit and he's gone. Kamran Akmal hitting the bullseye and hit it when it mattered most. 20 overs bowled. India 9 down, 141. And Pakistan can afford a smile because they were very, very efficient in the field.
Well, here's the final wicket. Sreesanth missing the ball, running through. It's the right thing to do, but Karamat had all the time in the world just to hit the stump for the run out. Brilliant job done by Pakistan. Shoaib Malik and his team tonight have been absolutely fantastic. India 141 off their 20 overs.
Well, that represented a bit of a comeback actually. 141 for 9. Robin Uthappa carrying on his good form from England. 50 from 39. A nice little cameo from Irfan Pathan. And Dhoni again playing a nice little responsible innings. Ajit Agarkar's 14 might have made the difference between 125 and 141. But a fine performance by Pakistan's bowlers, especially early on. And Mohammad Asif showed why he is rising up the ranks of world bowlers very rapidly. 4 for 18. And Sohail Tanveer, they never really picked him. 4 overs, 1 for 18. The runs came off Afridi and Yasir Arafat. 141, if you look at the context of all that's been happening in the ICC World 2020, you'd say maybe not enough. But these were different conditions. Overcast, damp, good for seam bowling. When we come back after the break, we'll see if Pakistan could counter those conditions with India's seam bowlers.
Straight away, getting the ball to move away from the left-handed batsman. And that's a healthy sign for the Indian bowlers. They require plenty of wickets to be back in this game against Pakistan. They require such a start. In the air, in the gap, and the first boundary. Imran Nazir is off the mark with style. That's a wide delivery and a no ball. And it's going to be a free hit for Imran Nazir. That'll help.
I don't think he needs a free hit the way he's playing, do you? Free hit means that Mahinder Singh Dhoni, the Indian captain, cannot change the field. Imran Nazir can have a free go at this ball. No chance of getting out.
Well, that was a slow delivery. Well spotted by Imran Nazir, but the execution wasn't that great. Not quite middling the ball, getting the inside edge. And 3 runs. Inside edge. And they're leaping up. They are appealing to the umpire. And the umpire is looking at the non-striker umpire, whether Dhoni was able to catch it cleanly. They're going to consult, that's for sure.
Well, they're just consulting Simon Tolford and Billy Doctrove. If Billy Doctrove is not sure, he can ask for a third umpire decision here.
Well, the decision already has been made by the officiating umpires on field. This will be a very interesting replay. We can't really tell. It was just a matter of time. The way he was swinging his bat, one good delivery was always going to do the trick. First wicket for the Indians.
Well, that's just a gift of a wicket to India. Imran Nazir just throwing his wicket away. He departs, heads bowed in shame. Pakistan 12 for 1.
Looks terrible, this. What sort of a shot that was. And especially from an opener. Any aspiring young opener should look at that one.
And Cameron Atwell, the wicketkeeper, coming in at 3.
Well, he didn't learn from the advice. Testing Kamran Akmal with a short pitch delivery, and he's been penalised with 4 runs.
RP Singh must have heard Cameron Akmal's commentary there as he came in. He likes the pull shot, so he thought he'd test him out. Bad move.
And the bowler is not learning. Once again testing the batsman with a short pitch delivery, and this time the result is different. It's 6 runs. Nicely played. Full toss on his toes and nicely worked away for 4 runs. This will give a lot of confidence to Salman Butt.
Oh, lovely drive through the onside. Just pure timing from Salman Butt. And even though the outfield is just a little heavy because of rain, it was so well timed that the ball won the race from Ajita Gurkha. Should be a real confidence booster for Salman Butt.
You can see really it was timing and not power, because there was no follow through whatsoever. Excellent shot.
Nicely placed by Salman Butt. Gautam Gambhir with the effort. It was Dinesh Karthik, in fact. Edge and taken by Dhoni. The finger has gone up. Salman Butt was struggling to counter that off-stump line. In the end, he nicks one to Dhoni. Another wicket goes down. Pakistan now 44 for 2.
Trying to run the ball down to third man, not getting anywhere near it.
Bending his back just a little, and not a great shot from Salman, but bat not coming down straight at that ball, hanging his bat, and faint edge to Dhoni. Did the job. Yunus Khan is in. And he's off the mark of the first ball that he faced. And he's on target. Chance. Direct hit. Gotta go. This time it's Yuvraj Singh. Kamran Akmal lost the plot. India have picked up another quick wicket. And this has got to damage Pakistan quite badly, because Kamran Akmal was looking good.
Well, I just said that Yuvraj is very accurate with his throws, and he's just shown that by getting Kamran Akmal run out. 47 for 3.
Shoaib Malik is the new man in.
After 8 overs with the white ball, it's a little bit difficult to swing the ball. So Irfan Pathan's not getting much movement, but at least it's been a good over from the Indian point of view. No runs so far from the over.
Bowled him inside edge, in fact, and hit the glove, and Irfan Pathan is off the mark. This is good cricket from India. They've been very bright in the field, and this is what Irfan Pathan needed. He's off to a great start. Yunus Khan is gone for 2. Pakistan 4 down now for 47.
Well, getting a little more bounce there, Irfan Pathan, and yes, movement as well, and off the glove, and a little bit of bat as well. I think he was wringing his gloves as he went off, inside edging onto the stumps. Irfan Pathan very happy. There he is. You can quite clearly see he's hurt, Yunus Khan.
2 wickets have gone down very quickly. Kamran Akmal, Yunus Khan both in the hut. Short one's been put away by Shoaib Malik for 4. He's off the mark with a very good shot. That should release a bit of pressure.
That'll run away as well. Doesn't matter how they come, but that was a fine delivery. And he's starting to get the ball to swing now. Tell you what, there'll be a few nails being chewed, fingernails in Rawalpindi and Rajkot and all over Islamabad, and for a man from a suburb of Sydney.
Jeff Lawson's expression has changed somewhat harsher, isn't it?
Well, that'll help. That'll help. They need more of those. 55 from 31 now.
Well, that's more like it. A bit of intent from the batsman, a bit of aggression. Going for that big shot. Letting the bowler control the situation. Taking a chance, going for the big mid-wicket heave. Every batsman's played that shot, and he's had success with it.
I think those dancers are the only genuinely neutral people in this ground. Right, Shoaib Malik 20, Misbah ul Haq 19. Up, fielder under it, taken. Pakistan lose one more. They had to do that, and who knows, could this be a blessing in disguise?
I'm not sure whether Jeff Lawson, the Pakistan coach, will be too unhappy with that, because that allows Afridi to the wicket. Pakistan 87 for 5.
Yes, Boom Boom has arrived into the centre. Pakistan having a job on their hands. 54 from 29. If anyone can turn this match on its head, it's Afridi. That's up in the air. Agarkar going underneath it and puts it down. That's adding insult to injury. Smash back past Agarkar into the fence. That's on the air. Man coming underneath it. Dinesh Karthik making no mistake. And the Turbinator gets his man. Afridi departs. It's number 6 that goes down for Pakistan. And the Indian flags in the crowd. All waving.
103 for 6.
Yasser Arafat has come out to the middle. Pakistan just losing their way now. And that's a good hit. That's a very good hit. It's gone the distance as well. You saw in the game against Scotland. He played a very handy innings low down the order.
Well, just losing it for a moment, Harbhajan Singh, after that wicket of Afridi. India cannot afford to relax just because Afridi is out.
He goes again, and then again he's found the gap. And will get the boundary. So good finish, 6 and a boundary to end the over. 18 gone, it's 113 for 6. So just 2 overs to go. Misbah-ul-Haq on strike. Ajit Agarkar into his final over. That's heaved away on the onside. This is some good deliveries for Pakistan. 3, a 6, a boundary, and now another boundary of the last 3 balls. 25 from 11. That's clever. Very clever. Gets the boundary. Smart cricket by Misbah-ul-Haq. He's keeping his cool. He's on 41 of just 30.
And with the fielder in at short fine leg, this shot was always going to be on. Very well executed by Misbah-ul-Haq. runs coming from that over. This is going to be a big, big over, either which way, for India or for Pakistan.
Just a single. What will help Pakistan is a boundary or a 6 off the first 3 balls. 1 has been bowled. That's a terrific shot. 1 bounce over the rope. It's 7 needed from 4. And the Pakistani supporters realize and sense that they have a great chance here. It's a terrific fight back.
Once again,
that sort of a game.
Once again, a length ball and smashed away.
Despair on the other side. Go for 1, run for the second, and get it easily. 7 runs to get, 3 balls to go. That's gone through. Just 1 needed for Pakistan. The scores are tied. Pakistan know they can't lose this. And like all India-Pakistan matches, this match has gone down to the wire.
And don't forget that with that shot, Misbah-ul-Haq has got a great half century. making room and driving the ball straight past mid-off. Terrific way to get to what is a terrific half-century.
53 from just 34 balls, 8 boundaries. What's been great about this innings is his composure. Wickets have fallen around him, he's kept his cool, and now has the opportunity to finish things off for Pakistan. Wants the single, sent back, 1 to go, 1 run to get. Dhoni was aware they might go for the bye. And remember, tie would mean a bowl out. It'll be 5 bowlers will bowl 1 ball each. Only the bowler and the keeper in that case, but just 1 needed for Pakistan. Misbound strike. They go for it. There's a chance of a run out, and he gets it. The match ends in a tie. What a finish to an India-Pakistan game. This game at top billing, and it's ended in that fashion. Neither team wins. Both teams go through to the Super 8, that's for sure. Just what the doctor ordered as far as the crowd was concerned. Have a look at the Indian team.
Yes, they are delighted. Disappointment there for Pakistan because the last 2 deliveries were dot balls. In fact, the last delivery, Misbah-ul Haq, who batted splendidly, was run out, wasn't quite able to get that ball in the middle of the bat, and the ball just trickling away to extra cover. Simple throw for the fielder to give to the bowler, and a tie.
Well, as Misbah-ul Haq played, his innings of 53 was a beauty. He's got to ask himself, how did I not score a single of those last 2 balls? And so Pakistan recovered very well to reach 141 for 7, but then believed they should have won it from there. Irfan Pathan made a wonderful comeback, 4 overs, 2 for 20. Harbhajan Singh, Ajit Agarkar well in patches, RP Singh good to the new ball, and then Srishant bowled that last over, didn't he, when it mattered. 4 overs, none for 29. And so, we had the first tie of the ICC World 2020. And that meant, of course, that there was going to be a bowl-out. Very few of us had actually seen a bowl-out. I don't think any of the players had participated in one either. And that meant a little bit of confusion early on and a lot of uncertainty. Let's see how it unfolded.
So, all in readiness now for the bowl-out to commence. India bowling first. Dhoni has taken his position behind the stumps. Sehwag will bowl the first ball. I'm a little surprised Dhoni is standing right back. It's sometimes better if he's right up next to the stumps. He hits. India open their account. This is different. Well, this is Arafat now for Pakistan, and he misses. The crowd getting into it. What's the mood there, Gucci?
Here's Harbhajan Singh going to go for the off spinner or the doosra.
He hits. 2-0 India.
That's 2-0. Could be a
just to remind you, this is cricket, not soccer. 2-0 India.
And now the pressure really on Pakistan.
What you've got to do is bowl it normally and back your ability.
Absolutely right. Here goes Kul. Misses by a big way. It's still 2-0 India. Here's Uthappa. He hits. 3-0 India. Pakistan had to hit with all their remaining deliveries if they have to tie this. Missed it. India have won. And have a look at the celebrations. They might have not finished the game in conventional fashion, but it's 2 points.
So you see, even the best bowlers can miss sometimes. And as a result, a football kind of scoreline, India 3, Pakistan 0. So India picking up 2 points from there. Didn't make a huge difference because both teams qualified for the Super 8s anyway. So there you are. Highlights of India versus Pakistan. It was quite a night at Kingsmead in Durban.